Hey, I'm Michael Rulfs with Coldwell Banker, and today I wanted to take you through Eagle Ridge in Gilroy, California. Eagle Ridge is on the west side of Gilroy. One thing that's very unique about Eagle Ridge is that it has a 24-hour manned gate at the entrance. And so it's very, very secure for people looking for that extra security. So you can see you come through the gate. Beautiful entrance here, beautiful landscaping throughout this entire community. And amazing vistas. Most of the homes here were built in the early 2000s, with lots being sold. Still to this day, you can get a lot for about $400,000 to $500,000 and build your own custom estate. But all the other homes that are not custom built, those were built around 2000 to 2004. And most of those homes you'll find in the $1.7 to $2 million range. We're on Club Drive here, and you'll see to the right is the 18th tee. So par 4 that goes up over a ravine by the green. Green is, I think it's 3-tiered. It's one of those greens that if you get on the wrong tier, you can definitely 3 or 4 putt. Definitely done that in my life. You can see how beautiful the trees are, beautiful green hills behind. This is a true golf community. I love the look of these palm trees here at the clubhouse. So we'll drive into the clubhouse. It's a great clubhouse. They do lots of weddings. They have a good grill, good pro shop with lots of merchandise. I mean, you can see right here how beautiful the clubhouse looks. See if we can get over to the driving range and show you a little bit about the driving range over here. Nice Corvette. So this is a driving range over here. You can see how easy it is to just drive up to the driving range, get your balls and hit balls if you just want to hit a couple on a weekday. And then here's the back side of the clubhouse you can see here. Multi-level. Now the golf course has seen better days. I'm not going to lie. It's not the golf course it was in the early 2000s. I used to play here a lot in high school. Played a lot of golf tournaments out here. Some good tournaments, some bad tournaments, but yeah, it's always a challenging course, that's for sure. But it is a great design. But let's get back to just the community. I mean, you can see it's really in the foothills of these mountains over here. And they have a lot of community amenities as well. We're going to be coming up where they have a community bocce ball and pool, and even some barbecue area and a little park. And I would say most of these homes have more of a Mediterranean, Spanish sort of flair to them. But you can really see that there's beautiful views throughout this entire community. And it's completely gated and protected, so the security in here is great if that's a concern for you. And you really get a little bit of everything in here. You get people who have retired and they're looking for more of that retired lifestyle. You get young families. It really kind of fits whatever you're looking for. That's what's great about this area. Now, if you look over to the right here, we're going to turn the camera. This is that complex. There's bocce ball and pool and the clubhouse all over here. And they even have some tennis ball courts and a pickleball court over here as well. Again, this community really does have a little bit of everything. Most of the homes for sale right now in here, I think there's about 6 homes for sale, and they're about that $1.7 to $2 million range. Straight ahead here, there's a back gate that lets you out right over by Gilroy Gardens. So we're going to head back towards the golf course and some more homes through here. There's a coming soon over to the left here. You can see they're preparing the home for market. One thing about these homes is because they were all built about 25 years ago, is you are getting a little bit of datedness on the homes. So a lot of them are, a lot of the homes do need to be fixed up, but they have great bones. And if you don't want an older home or you don't want to fix up one, sometimes there are some that are coming on market that are a little newer. So people who have bought a lot, and we'll go drive by where some of those newer homes are. And so people who've bought a lot and built a custom home in here, or people who have renovated and fixed up the home. But a lot of the homes that are being sold right now, in the last couple years especially, are kind of older people who are selling and moving on. You're getting a lot of people relocating to Sacramento from here. And so you really do have some work that needs to be done, but it's not anything that's major. It's more cosmetic. It's painting, it's updating the flooring, maybe doing a kitchen update, So really kind of minor things in the scheme of things. The bones and the structure of the homes are all really good, and they have a lot of really great floor plans as well. Actually, fun fact about the golf course, on hole 2 is a par 3 straight downhill, and I was playing here with my brother, and he actually slam dunked it into the hole. So he got a hole in one with me. I think it was probably our 4th or 5th time playing here, and it was kind of cool seeing a hole in one in person. I don't quite have a hole in one. I like to say I have 2 hole in 3s, both on par 3s, but they were second balls in practice rounds for tournaments where I was like, oh, I'm just going to hit another shot and see what number it is and what club I should hit. And twice I made those shots. So bad way to have a hole in 3. And typically with the custom homes, you're getting things that are a little bit bigger, and then you're getting a little bit newer type of homes as well. So you can see like the home up here is definitely a big custom home. That's going to be a nice one up there. And they probably have amazing views of the entire valley. I know there's about 10 lots for sale right now, and all of them are about that $400,000 to $500,000 range. We'll get back on Club Drive here. We'll take Eagle Ridge Drive up to the right here. Again, these are some more of the sort of custom homes that people have built, less of the track home that you've seen kind of throughout, the Spanish sort of style. I believe up to the right here is one of those lots that's for sale. If you're someone that's looking to commute from Gilroy to San Jose, let's say, there is a back way you can go, and that is you go Uvis to McKean. That will drop you off at Almaden, and then from there you can take Almaden up to 85, or if you just take Almaden all the way to San Jose. So you can definitely take a back road. For example, if I come from here and I want to get to downtown Willow Glen, where my office is, it takes me about just under an hour going the back way. And that is during prime traffic time. So that's going at 8 a.m. Now, if I wanted to go the freeway and not going during traffic hour, maybe I'm able to commute and go into the office at 10:30 or 11. I'm looking at about a 45-minute drive, maybe a little bit less, depending. And that's going the speed limit. You can see there's definitely some beautiful homes in here. Just through this little cart path to the right here, that goes to hole 17. What's great is a lot of these homes actually are on the golf course. Now, one thing to talk to your realtor about is the position you are on a golf course. If you do want a home on a golf course, you have to be careful, because if you're in an area on a hole where balls can go, it definitely can, you can definitely get hit. And if you have solar, that can ruin your solar. You can break windows. So be very careful. My grandfather actually owned a home on a golf course in Arizona. We thought it was great until he started living there. And then all of a sudden his home was getting pelted with golf balls, and he had broken windows every few months, tons of broken tiles on the roof. So it's definitely important that if you're looking at a home on a golf course, to realize, okay, if I'm at that 200 yards to 300 yards off the tee on the left or right side, and you're semi close to the fairway, you might get hit. So you're better to really understand about that. You're better by a tee box, you're better by a green, or in an area where you're not in danger of getting hit, or if it's a very, very wide area where you can basically not get hit, that is something to really think about and think through those different things when you're looking at a home, because that could be an unexpected cost that you weren't planning on when you own the home. Right over here is the 18th tee where those carts are. Oh, here's hole 2, that par 3 I was telling you about that my brother got the hole-in-one on. It's just to the right here. We're back over by where the pool and pickleball courts and playground are. So we're just going to take this back around to Club Drive. One thing about in here is most of the roads, they do loop around. So you can go in a lot of circles, but it's all pretty easy to get back to Club Drive, which is your main road that goes out and into the community. Well, we're getting to the end of our tour here. I hope you enjoyed seeing Eagle Ridge and driving around this amazing community in Gilroy. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below or reach out to me